You're right, guys. This is the Majestic and Toast podcast, and I'm doing the intro this week, so I'm in charge.
I'm never going to let you be in charge again. It's the Holland and Toast podcast, Harry.
I don't care. I'm in charge.
You're never in charge again.
Is it the Holland and Toast?
Yeah. You're in charge once and you fuck it up.
Gets in charge one. Fucks it up. But anyway, we've got a big gaming week next week to talk about.
We have.
We've got some bits and bobs to talk about this week, so happy days. And also, I bought some Pokemon cards to open on the show, so in town. So, what do you want to kick off with? Do you want to open a pack, or do you want to talk about some of the gaming stuff?
I reckon one pack. We'll talk about some gaming stuff, and then we might get into another pack.
It's this one.
Just
I don't know what
I really want to see what's in the packs.
What's in the
Oh my god, that rustle's loud.
Oh, did I not do that right next to the mic?
That was so loud.
Sorry for the people listening who I just deafened.
Jesus.
I got a Whirlipede, a Seadra, a Lunatone, Esper, Morlo. Oh, a Porygon.
Oh, I like Porygon.
Boy.
Oh my god. I love it.
Mario. Reverse Hollow Nolibat. Noibat. No. And an Electros. So, and then I got an energy. We'll save the others throughout the show.
Yeah.
If this gets 200 likes, I'll give away any EX card I get. But it needs to hit 200.
Don't worry, you're not going to be giving away any EX cards.
I know. So like and share this stuff. But we've got a big week of gaming coming up. Next week is like Christmas for me in games.
Yes, it's going to be so good.
Everything is happening
The next
week.
couple of months is just a madness for games.
Is the Call of Duty World War II beta open at the moment?
Ooh, not sure.
Or is it still closed?
It might still be closed because you had to pre-order to get into the closed, didn't you?
But I don't know if they opened it because I heard they were opened it. But
well, why don't you quickly talk about what's coming now, and I will Google it.
Okay. Well, I'd kind of like to get on the World War II beta if I'm honest. While I've not really been a fan of the last couple of Call of Duties, they are good games. Like the older ones are pretty good games, and I had a good time on them. I really want this one to be good. Like, really want this one to be good. But I don't think it's gonna be. Just don't think it is. But did you get an answer?
Private beta.
So it's still private.
I think so because it says pre-order to reserve your place.
Okay.
So maybe you can still get in.
I don't know.
Because it's live now, September 1st to the 4th.
Oh, there's no point pre-ordering for 2 days worth of it, is there?
No.
No, I've heard it's all right, to be fair. But then again, it might just be people, just because it's a boots on the ground Call of Duty, be quite excited for it.
I guess the only thing you can do is look at some actual gameplay and see how it plays. If it plays anything like the last couple, I don't want it at all.
No, I don't either. I want them to just completely sack off, like, all the kiddie shit.
I want it to be like Black Ops 2.
I want it to go back being like, I don't mind the camos, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I want it to go back being like a gritty, like, shooter, like Modern Warfare 2 and COD 4 and all that lark. I don't want it to be like...
Oh, there's a guy above me jumping around.
Yeah, it's just stupid. It's so stupid.
I'd never understood why they did that.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan. But...
At the same time, the day before...
We say that, but Destiny 2 is jumping about.
Yeah, but Destiny's a whole different sort of game.
Yeah. Destiny, you've got a chance to retreat in Destiny. In COD, it moves so fast. If you're dead, like... In Destiny, you can retreat and run away and dip and dive.
I am so looking forward to that next week.
Oh, man. I'm so looking forward to it. What are you looking for out of it?
Something like Destiny 1, but obviously I want it to have shown some sort of improvements.
Well, it's going to have improvements because it's not starting on PS3 or Xbox 360.
Yeah, that does help, but
That does help.
I want it to have stepped up. I don't want it to just be Destiny 1 with a different storyline.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it really, really badly.
Because when this podcast goes out, I think it's only 2 days before the release.
Yeah, it's a shame we can't. There's a possibility we might stream it to a PS4 from a PS4.
Yeah.
As soon as it comes out, but we're not all too sure at the moment what we're going to do when it comes out. We'll definitely talk about it next week.
Oh yeah.
Because I think we're both getting it on release.
Because we'll have that and we'll have Blood Orchid next week.
Well, yeah, I don't know how I'm going to split my time.
Nor do I.
I want to be on Ying. I want to be playing Legion. I want to be playing Ella. But I also want to be playing Destiny again. Because Destiny got me in, like, properly into team-based shooting games.
I guess Blood Orchid comes out on the Tuesday.
Comes out the day before, but it's a 40 download, 40 gig download.
Yeah, but I'll just download it when I'm at work.
It needs to have started before I get up in the morning. Because if it hasn't, I won't have time to download it.
Shit.
Will I? Like, I don't think you can start updates from your phone.
That might be something to look into.
Yeah, I might download it, get it set on my phone, and then see if I can. But if I can't, 40 gig is it 38 or 40 or even if it's 24, that's still a shit.
I thought it was 15 on PS4.
I don't know. It's still a lot though, isn't it?
It's still a lot, yeah.
And it's gonna be a good couple of hours before I can play it.
So I guess we'll play that on the Tuesday if you can get it on, and then the Wednesday will be Destiny.
The Thursday will probably Destiny.
And the Friday will probably be Destiny.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna rot Destiny until my fingers hurt. Like.
Yeah, and then the weekend I've got to work, so I won't be.
I've got to work as well. I've got so much Destiny to play. Like,
I hate you so much.
So much Destiny over the weekend. It's gonna hurt my soul. Like, it's gonna hurt my eyes. Like, my fingers are probably gonna bleed.
I have missed playing Destiny because we used to play it loads. I still don't understand why they've carried on.
I'm quite tempted to put the old one back in today. Re-download the old one, and go back on the old one for a bit.
I would rather play Rainbow Six because I know I'm going to lose it for a while. But yeah, I still don't understand why they've carried on with a 3-man fire team.
I don't know. It's just Destiny things, isn't it?
It really annoys me because obviously there's 4 of us, me, you.
Yeah, your teams are usually 4, 5, or 4, 5, or 6 is usually.
Yeah, I don't understand why they've fucked us like that.
No, neither do I.
Sucks.
Oh well, I think there's only we 3 of us for a while anyway.
Oh yeah.
Might be able to pick someone up from the YouTubes if they want to come play with us. But next week I'm gonna have so much to talk. We might do the podcast for 20 minutes because I just want to go play Destiny.
Might do the podcast while playing Destiny.
Shout. Like, that's a shout. Like, the beta was good, but it was obviously a beta, so it's pretty shallow. Like there was only like 2 maps.
Yeah.
And one of the game modes sucked. The one that was like search and destroy.
I hated that with a passion.
It was just so shit. I did not enjoy it at all. It was just like,
I just found that if someone on your team died,
game's over.
Yeah, you lost.
Yeah, it was like a tug of war, but as soon as you lose a man, they just pull you over the line. Like,
yeah, it was very sort of who could get a kill first.
That Rainbow Six is like that, to be fair. Like most of these new games are. Like...
But I find in Rainbow Six, if you're clever, you can do a 1 vs 5 and
you
win.
can pick people off.
Yeah.
Because Destiny moves so fast, people can like get to you so fast.
Yeah.
You can't really flank around because they can stop you so quickly.
Yeah, I 100%.
And because of the jumping as well, you've got to think of more levels. Like in Rainbow Six, when you flank, you don't really have to think about above you.
Yeah, because you know where the hatches and shit are.
Yeah.
Well, if you've played it.
Yeah, but in Destiny, people can follow you quite easily.
Yeah, I would be very interested to see if they were the only multiplayer modes that they've got in the
No, there's gonna be more. There'll be like the Spark one. There'll be just a regular TDM, and then there'll be like the Domination one, which was it. That's what we played in the last one quite a lot.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
I am looking I'm kind of looking forward to the story as well. Because Destiny 1, I could not tell you what the story is of that game.
No, I think
Honestly,
this time I'm
is
actually
there a
gonna.
story?
Yeah, this time I'm actually gonna like actually pay attention and watch
I
the
know the
cutscenes.
tower's been taken by the Cabal,
Yeah, that's what I got out of the beta, but that's it.
but I'm looking forward to it. I think I'm going to go straight after work and get it. I don't think the day one update will be very big either.
I got it pre-ordered, so I hope it's gonna be at my house.
Yeah, this way you have to go there to the post office and it's closed.
Oh, post office where I live shuts at 2:30 in the afternoon.
You know what I'd do if that happened is I would go to game, buy another one, and then the next day take the one from Amazon back to game and get my money back.
Wow.
When Fallout 4 it didn't turn up quick enough on Amazon, so I went and bought it from what's it called? Tesco's. And then I just sent the Amazon one back.
I did that for GTA 5 on release.
Yeah. I haven't played GTA 5 in ages. That's had an update as well, actually.
I think we should play some. At some
Smuggler's
point.
Run update.
I
Don't know what it is.
I think we should do some at some point. I think that'd be fun. Try and get
They really
try and get the
refuse to
guys
let
on.
that game die.
I like how they're making it all free though.
Yeah.
All the DLC's free.
Yeah, I haven't been back to it in ages. I know I've got a couple of businesses on it.
Well, have you got it on your PlayStation downloaded?
I don't know. I might have to check actually. Do you want to play after this?
If you haven't got it downloaded, no, because it's going to take about 2 years.
Yeah, true.
It's-
I don't know. I don't know what I've actually got installed at the moment. I know I've got Dreadnought, Rainbow Six, The
Peggle
Division.
2.
Pardon?
Peggle 2.
I think I deleted it actually.
What?
But it's only like a gig, so you can just
You
download it.
deleted Peggle 2?
Peggle 2 is such a shit game.
You're dead to me.
I hate that game. It's the most frustrating game I've ever played in my life.
That's why I love that game. I might record one session one time because you are so funny playing Peggle.
I fucking hate it. That game just fucked me over and
You
over.
rage so much during Peggle. I love it. I find it so funny.
It just, that game just hates me.
Oh, especially when I make it so the last ball wins, last point wins. You rage so much. I love it. I absolutely love it.
I'm a defeated man.
Oh, I just
Peggle.
find it
And
so
you make
funny.
me play it, and it's so bad.
I want to platinum Peggle.
I hate it.
I want to
It's-
platinum it. I've looked at the trophies. It's going to take me about 7 years.
Is there a trophy you play for 7 years?
No, you have to get every peg on every map.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
How would you remember
And
which ones you've
that's
done?
not in multiplayer either. That's single player.
How would you remember which ones you've done?
I guess you just have to start again if you forgot.
Oh my god, that takes so long.
Just start from one and then only move on when you've hit every peg.
Isn't there like 100 levels or so?
Yeah. It's gonna suck. And it's
No.
like play every challenge mode, complete every challenge mode or something. I don't know.
That's so long, man.
I just recently started playing Mad Max again, which is okay.
I've never played it, to be honest.
It's a decent game, but it's very grindy. You need to grind for like scrap and stuff. Oh,
I've heard it's good, but I just never
someone's
played it.
typing.
It's me, but I need to type quietly, but I can't touch my phone. I've never played it, but I've heard it's really good. But I don't know if it's worth buying. Is it like 20, 30 quid?
That's what I got it for when it came out. So, and it's quite old now. So,
What else have you been playing recently?
what have I been playing recently? Recently we've been on Shadow of Mordor, which is got the Shadow of War coming out soon, so that should be pretty sick.
Yeah, I watched was it at E3? I watched something about that.
Yeah, it's I haven't seen anything about the new one, but the old one I just got back into recently over the last couple of weeks. Just played around with it, and it was pretty decent.
Yeah, I never really was into Lord of the Rings in general. Like,
I
never
love Lord of the Rings. It's
never really appealed to me, so I never really got the games.
one of my favourite trilogies
But
is Lord of the
I have
Rings.
heard good things about that game.
Yeah, it's very decent. It's a very decent game. Yeah,
Another
go
back?
for it. Go for it.
Away from the mic.
Yeah, watch the rustle. Man, that rustle travels.
I've got another topic after this as well.
Ooh, new topic.
Something interesting that we haven't talked about. I got a Rotom decks,
Yeah.
them things. A Survivor, which is awesome.
Oh, survivors are cool.
Survivors are so good. Put one more damage counter on your opponent's poison Pokemon between turns. Ooh, Super
Jesus.
Scoop Up, Panacea, Magikarp, Mudbray, Alolan Rattata, Pampor. Oh, Reverse Hollow Super Scoop Up.
Ooh.
Meow Stick, and a Fighting Energy.
Decent.
So nothing too bad, but nothing too good. There's the shop near me does tournaments, and I so need to build a deck because I've got my cards up here, and I've got a binder which I think is over by my desk. That I need to build a deck from and go play. So I've never played in real life, and I've got some good cards to be honest.
Yeah, no, I need to build a deck.
I just can't be arsed.
No, I feel like I don't mind doing it on the PC because it's so easy. In real life, you have to actually search for all your cards.
Yeah, I guess. But what I think would be like, it'd be fun to go play and hopefully make children cry.
You love making children cry.
It's my favourite thing.
I know it is.
I don't even care.
I know you don't.
Having people rage to you on video games is my favourite thing. When someone rages at you.
That's why I love playing Peggle with you.
When you got a child raging at you on like Call of Duty, is just I find it the funniest thing.
It is hilarious.
When they added the death chat, when someone dies, you can hear what they say. That was the best thing Call of Duty ever did. I loved it. When you'd absolutely bullshit someone out of a kill and you'd hear them scream at you. Oh, I loved it. I love making people rage. That's why I'm such a troll on video games.
Yeah.
I don't cheat. Like, I won't dot glitch and I wouldn't vault glitch. But I'll use some cheese. Some proper cheese.
Love it.
I jumped outside today on yacht with Rook at the end of a round and got a Monty and a Twitch to win the game. It's just the cheesiest.
Such a dirty Jägermeister.
I'm just like, it's not cheating, but at the same time, it's really annoying. I dropped on top of dropped behind him off a level on yacht behind him and just got them both. Oh,
You're disgusting. You're disgusting.
So funny. I don't really peek off spawn.
Nah, I find that.
Actually, no, I'm lying. I do it all the time.
I know you do. I don't. Because I find it harsh, but I know.
It's on Canal when I pick Jaeger and you're just like, "Are you gonna do it?" I'm like, "Of course I am." And then,
When do you
watch
not?
the kill feed, it comes up headshot, and then I just run away. And I know that person is so pissed off.
You're a disgusting player.
I know that person is so angry at that point.
Anyway, what's happening with this new topic?
Oh yeah, still gaming. The
Yeah,
Division update. Have you seen anything from it?
No.
Okay, well that's not. No, so I shall explain. We're getting a whole new area. It's all free, by the way.
Oh, that's good.
Getting a whole new area.
Okay.
The West Docks, I think. It's got an aircraft carrier in it, which is pretty cool. We're getting a new area, 2 new game modes, and loads of new weapons and stuff.
Oh, decent.
And some new story mode and some new story stuff.
Because obviously we started. Our friend Adam got it recently, so we started playing a little bit, but Adam's gone away.
Yeah.
So.
But what they're adding like a survival mode, like a horde mode, like waves and waves of enemies.
Oh, that could be pretty sick.
They're also adding PvP, like skirmish, like a team deathmatch. So what they've got to do though is set it up like Destiny, where there's no level advantage.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. Like,
because that'd be
what happens if I go in with the best gun in the game against someone who doesn't?
If the best player on the division ever had Adam's character and I had mine, I would win every game without.
Well, yeah.
I wouldn't even have to try because I can kill him in about 3 shots and he can't do really anything to me, and that just will not be fun.
It's ridiculous.
What I imagine they'll do is they'll have one where your level advantage is disabled and it's done on gear score, or they'll enable the level advantage and it'll be done on gear score, or they'll level it like Destiny.
Yeah.
Meant to say. But I think it'll be interesting. I might actually play that skirmish mode.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I might have to download it.
Yeah, I think I've got the Division installed because I've been waiting for it.
I'm not sure. I might have.
I definitely need to make some space on my PlayStation soon. This Rainbow Six update's going to be disgusting.
And then you got Destiny as well.
Rainbow Six is going to take up so much goddamn space.
You might have to delete.
Just
Oh, I don't
I've
know.
got some clips to delete.
Yeah, I had like 28 gigs the other day. Mad.
Yeah, I think I've got 22.
It's a madness.
But clips don't take that long to get, really.
Yeah.
So, especially if you're playing in casual, because just casual things are.
Oh, sometimes I hate casual and sometimes I absolutely love it.
The only times I love casual is when you're playing against people you'd hate to play with.
Pretty much. That's why I love casual.
It's like when they completely get the jump on you and you're like, I should be dead. And if you die,
you destroy them, yeah.
That was my fault. And then you're watching them try and shoot you and they just create a circle around you.
Oh man, I miss Rainbow
love
Six.
casual. Or on border, you know, when we go to the two top windows.
Yeah, yeah.
You can shoot down from these windows into tellers, and we're shooting in, and people we'll get one, like he just wasn't looking, and then someone else will run in front of the same window, and we'll get them as well, and then someone else will. So it's like 3 people have died from just running in front of the window we're both aiming at.
Yeah, I find it funny how people do that.
It's like, you guys are so bad. Stop running in front of that window.
You see your friend die right there, so you run into the same spot.
It's like when they see someone shoot through a barricaded window or door, and so they peek it, and it's like they're obviously aiming there. Like, what are you doing? Like,
yeah, that's why I think next time we've got to do loads more ranks rather than casual.
Yeah, I think we do. But so many games coming out.
I know.
And you're going to lose me for a bit when Gran Turismo comes out, because I'm going to play the shit out of it.
Yeah, but I got Assassin's Creed as well.
That comes out soon, doesn't it?
October 29th, I want to say.
Mm.
We like literally checked this the other day.
I think we talked about it last week, actually.
We did. I think it could be 27th.
We're not very organised.
Hey, we got a lot of stuff to think about.
What do you mean?
I was looking at... I was just trying to find the Assassin's Creed release date, and I typed in October 27th. What am I doing?
Is it October 27th, though? Because that's cool.
Yeah, it is.
You just know.
I don't know why I typed in Assassin's
You've got Amazon
October
Alexa.
27th. Because it's just a random... it's like famous birthdays and stuff. I don't want to know that stuff. I wanted to know when... I wanted to know when Assassin's Creed
I thought you were going to put in, like, Ass Creed, and you were just going to get some...
Oh, no.
But a more important topic...
Yeah.
What's your favourite animal?
A wolf.
Why? Tell me.
Because it just is. It's so majestic. I have one on my desk. I'm showing the camera now. You won't be
You
able
have one
to
on
see
your
it.
shoulder as well, don't you?
Yeah,
Not
I
a
do.
real one, obviously.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I have a wolf on my shoulder.
Jesus.
Yes, there you go, guys. I have one on my shoulder. But yeah, I just absolutely love wolves. I don't know where it's come from.
You can have wolves as pets.
Yeah, I know, but I don't live in my own house yet.
You also, they're awful. Like, the worst pets. Like,
probably won't get
apparently,
wolves
if you
then.
don't keep, like, putting them in their place, they will kill you.
Oh, I might not get a wolf.
No, maybe not. Apparently, they don't like new people coming around as well. Like, if someone new comes around, they might kill them. And it's like, no. Let's not have a wolf.
I'll just have a dog instead.
Yeah, I'll just get a chinchilla or something. Like,
I'm just going to get a German Shepherd.
I fucking love sloths. I think they're so funny.
Oh, I went to the zoo the other day and saw the sloths.
Oh my god, did you take any pictures?
No.
What zoo did you go to?
Colchester?
Love Colchester Zoo.
Yeah, me and my whole family went, so it was pretty good. All 7
You
of
take
us.
any pictures? Did you just walk around and laugh at animals?
No, my sister and her boyfriend Ben, they both got really good cameras.
Oh, okay.
So they like going to the zoos and taking really cool pictures. So I think she's printing some off for us to have a look at.
Oh, do you want to see my camera?
Yeah?
There you go.
I don't know what I expected. I genuinely don't know what I expected.
Yeah. I have a flip cam somewhere, because that's a blast from the past. Like,
I have an actual camera somewhere, but...
there's a GoPro in this flat somewhere as well.
I have a webcam.
Oh yeah, I can't show you this cam because it's what I'm on. Like.
So should I just take my laptop around with my webcam plugged in and take pictures on that?
That'd be really funny, actually. But if you could have one feature, actually no, fuck that question. I'm going to ask another one. What superpower would you want if you could have any? You can't have time travel. Because if you don't pick time travel, you're an idiot. Because that is the best one by far.
I would have. Oh, you might have to say yours while I think. You've sprung this on me now. Oh shit!
Yeah, I have. Think, man. Think. What would you want?
I would be able to turn into any animal at will.
How the hell is that?
Fuck
helpful?
you, bitch.
How is that helpful?
Because that means I can fly. I can breathe underwater. I can basically be invisible by turning into a bug. So fuck you. I win.
That's a terrible superpower.
That's an amazing superpower. Don't even get me started.
That's pretty awful. I'm not gonna lie.
That's bullshit. That's amazing power. What, time travel? That piece of shit.
Time travel is the best one
No,
by
it's
far.
not.
Time travel is teleportation, running really fast.
Not really.
How is it not?
How is it teleportation? Time travel just means you can stay in the same spot and go back or forwards in time.
Stop time, go there, start time.
What makes that? It's not really teleportation, though, is it? Teleportation
Yeah,
is moving
to
from
everyone
one.
else. To everyone else, you've just moved like instantly.
Yeah, but teleportation's moving in the same time sort of scale. It's not moving through time. That's not teleportation.
You're stopping time and you're going there, and then you're starting it again. That's teleportation.
That's not teleportation. That's time travel. That's the whole point of the power. It's not teleportation.
Oh my god, it's. Oh, you don't understand.
You don't understand.
Time travel is the best one without fail.
No.
Controlling time.
Say in the comments if you think time travel's teleportation.
Controlling
That's
time
some bullshit.
is controlling time is teleportation to everyone else.
Bullshit, is it?
It is. If I stop time now, I could then drive all the way to your house and be in your house, and to you, I just teleported there.
Yes, but that's not really time travel. That's stopping time.
I've said time travel. I meant controlling time.
Yeah, but you didn't say controlling time, though, did you?
I meant
you said time travel.
It's the same thing.
It's not, though. Time travel's moving forwards and backwards through time. Controlling time, you could stop it and start.
Controlling time is the best one. Without fail.
I will agree with you there. Controlling time is the best one. Time travel's not. Time travel's wank.
Time travel. What a quote that is. Like, fuck time travel. Like,
it is, though. Time travel's just so shit.
If you could... You have to live in a time that's not now, and it's got to be more than 80 years ago. What time do you pick? You can move country as well. Like, you don't stay in England. Because the best time to live is now, obviously.
When would I live?
I don't even know my answer for this. I just thought of it. I've heard people answer this before, but I've never really thought about it.
You're springing on some tough questions today.
All the important ones as well.
Anytime I like, yeah?
Yeah, it's just got to be like...
It's got to be in the past.
1945 is the earliest. 1940 is the earliest you can go.
I would go to 0.
As in 0, or would you go to the start of the Earth?
No, as in 0, like, as in
Jesus.
Yeah. Jesus' his resurrection. 0.
I would go to that time, but I'd take a gun and about 1,000 bullets with me, and I'd be God.
No, actually, I changed my mind. I would go...
You said that because I'm going there as well. Like, nah, fuck that.
Oh, Harry's there, I'm leaving. I would go to the 1900s and take a mobile phone and become really rich. And just invent the mobile phone.
There's no cell towers or anything.
Yeah, but I'd invent the mobile phone. I'll just get people to do it for me.
I would go back to 1900 and take back with me all the horses that won at the Grand National and become really rich.
What do you mean you'd take back the horses?
I would take back the results. But
you just said you'd take back the horses. They're going to be dead then.
This is what Peggle does to me. Stop doing it. You're so frustrating to talk to right now.
Yeah.
Did you just wake up this morning and think, you know what, I'm going to be a massive cock? Like,
Pretty much.
You know
I
what?
had another idea then. Oh yeah, no. What I'd do is I'd go back to when Apple was first created and buy a share for like £6, and then become
That
a multi-millionaire.
That was after 1940.
Fuck. I'd buy a share in something that's really popular now. And earn a shit ton of money. I'd invent porn.
How would you invent porn?
And call it prawn.
What the fuck is prawn?
I don't know. I just swapped the O and the R.
Just words came out your mouth, alright? Shut up. Leave me alone.
Look, I'm not in the best of places right now. I'm fucking tired as shit.
I'm gonna open another pack and then we're gonna go on to one last topic.
Alright. Fucking hell, man. That always makes me jump. It's just so loud.
Are you a prawn star?
Hi, I'm a prawn star. It's like Tron, but...
Hey there, I'm a prawn star. I got a semi-paw, a plum as a support card, a soul rock, Tangela, Rhyhorn, Rylu, Cutie Fly, Tynamo, reverse hollow Olivia, Mudsdale, and a water energy. Wow, that is crap.
You've had some bad packs there, bro.
They've been all awful. There's no cards in here I actually want.
Sucks to be you.
Tangler, actually, because that Tangler.
On the other hand, I have this on my desk.
Oh, yeah, I love it. I have no idea what it is.
Soul Galio GX.
Oh, yeah. Didn't I open that?
I think you opened one of them. I can't remember which one.
But we'll move on to one final topic, because we are starting to press for time.
Okay, what did you have in mind?
What is the hardest thing you've ever had doing gaming?
The hardest thing I've ever done in gaming? It was trying to complete Donald Duck Quack Attack with Peter when I was like, I don't know, like 8 or 9.
What the fuck?
The hardest thing I've done in gaming.
Trying to complete Quack Attack.
Yeah, it was fucking so hard. I think it was because we were young and we didn't know what we was doing, but we were on that game for so long and couldn't complete it.
There's so many old games, and I think back to it, I'm like, I never completed that game.
No, and if you played it now, you'd complete it so easy because you know what you were doing.
Yeah, I don't think I ever completed the Spyro games. I don't think I ever completed the Crash Bandicoot. I really struggled with the Monsters Inc. game.
Oh,
Really
that game was fucking hard as shit, though.
I completed the Toy Story game once.
Oh, that game.
Do you remember that game?
That game was so good.
At one level, I remember one level at the construction site, you had to mix colours.
I never had that game, but I used to go around Peter's all the time and just
So
play it around Peter's for so long.
I think it's just called Toy Story 2, isn't it? Or Toy Story game. I don't think it's got a special name, because I'd love to play that game again.
I'd love for that to be remastered.
Yeah, you'd have to pull out them drawers as well.
I would pay £60 for that.
I probably would as well. But those are the games I want remastered. The ones that I can't play now. Like Crash Bandicoot, you can play still. Those old games, like, you probably can't.
Yeah.
But
there was a Toy Story 3 for PS3.
They must have done films for all the games.
Mad.
I'm trying to think of the hardest thing I've done in games, to be honest.
Yeah, what is the hardest thing you've done in games?
I got the achievement on COD 4 for completing the Mile High Club mission on Veteran. And that was hard. I did that.
It was Toy Story 2, Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue, PS1.
Did you play COD 4?
Yes, but a fucking long time ago.
Did you do the Mile High Club mission in the plane?
Possibly.
You get it after you complete the game. And there was an achievement for doing it on Veteran.
Yeah, I think I did.
There was an achievement for doing it on Veteran, and I fucking tried for so long to get it, and I did. And that was actually quite hard.
When I was younger, I never cared about achievements. I never actually went for them. I'd just play.
I had no internet. I had no internet for quite a while, so I did that. I think I nearly platted Modern Warfare 2 as well in that time because I just had no internet.
Yeah, I want to get into trying to do some more achievements in games because
I don't really care for trophies, to be honest.
I feel like if you do it, you'll get the most out of playing the game because it obviously guides you towards.
Yeah, I want to plat Rainbow Six just because I'm so close.
Oh, I'm on 94%. I really want to get
There's
it.
2 that I need.
I think there's 2 that I need.
You need the breach in charge.
Yeah, and the nitro cells.
You've still got terrorist hunt ones to do, haven't you?
No, I think I've done them all.
You did all the defend ones because I still need to do
Oh
the
no,
defend.
shit! Yeah, I wasn't.
I need to do
counting
the
that one.
defends and the penetration kills, and that's it, and I'm done. Oh, and the flashes. I need to do the.
I might need to do the penetrations.
I need to do the flashes.
Yeah, I might need to do the penetrations as
But
well.
I feel like that flash one's gonna be really easy to get with Ying. So I'm not
yeah, proper.
So I'm not too bothered. I'm gonna do it then. And then I just need to play a load of defense terrorist hunt.
Oh, that's gonna take so long.
It's so fucking long. I'm not looking forward to doing it at all.
I might just like choose a day and just play it all day.
We could stream it.
Road to the trophy. Road to the defense.
defense
Road to defense trophy.
I'm just so close now. I didn't even really try for it, and then I've hit now, and I'm like, oh shit, I can actually do this.
Yeah, I think we might have to do that soon.
The flashbang kills aren't the only one that I can do without actually trying. Like I've just played, and I'll probably get it with Ying.
Especially because as they're coming out, we're gonna be playing them, so you'd probably get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I don't know because Destiny comes out, and I just really want to play Destiny.
Yeah, but
well, I love Rainbow Six. I want something different. I want a new game.
I feel like we'll play Destiny for the first sort of week, and then move to a couple of nights of Rainbow Six, and then obviously back to Destiny.
Yeah, I think we'll bounce between the two after that.
Because I feel like if you just play one game for a long length of time, you get bored of it.
I'm surprised they've been so long on Rainbow Six, to be honest.
Same. I genuinely am surprised. Like
the only game I remember doing this was Black Ops 2.
Yeah, and we played the
It's
shit
the only
ton of
game
Black
I
Ops
played
2.
for ages. It's so good. I love Rainbow Six.
And Peggle 2.
Fuck Peggle 2. That's all I have to say about that game. Don't buy it. It's a waste of time and money.
It's only £4 on the PS Store. Get it.
Oh, what the new game's coming out next month, by the way, on PS Store, PS Plus. That's the last topic. We'll finish on that. I'd say I'd Google, but you know how loud my keyboard is.
PlayStation Plus games.
I looked it up, and one of them was quite good.
Is it September, isn't it?
Yes.
Here are all the free PS games. Thank you. Oh, no, I do not want to join your fucking site. Just show me. Oh, fuck off. I'm going to have to go to a different website. They're being
Charlie
pricks.
uses the internet.
September 2017. It's free PS Plus games. PS4. We got Hatoful Boyfriend. Infamous Second Son.
That's the game. That game will be alright.
Strike Vector EX and We Are Doomed.
One of them's a VR game.
Are they?
One of them is.
I'd guess Strike Vector EX just from the name.
I don't know. But I'll play Infamous Second Son. I didn't like the first Infamous. I don't know what it was about it. I just didn't like it.
Yeah, oh, excuse me. We played one on sort of it was like a trial on the PS Store, wasn't it? Was it
It was
First Light, was it called?
First
Second
Light or
Light,
something. It's like a mini game.
Yeah.
I don't really like the Infamous games. I don't know why everyone creams over them.
I would like to see what this is about, especially because it's free.
I would like them a lot more when they're free.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it should be decent. Before we go, one last topic. How much is Crash Bandicoot still?
The Crash Bandicoot watch. Here we go.
Every time I'm not paying over £20 for a remaster.
It was the £40 or £30 in CEX today.
I'm not paying over £20 for a remaster game. It's still $27.99.
Is that new?
Yeah.
This is why no one's buying it at CEX because they're charging like 30 quid for it.
Yeah, I'm not paying over £20 for it. I really want it, like really badly want it, but I just will not pay for it.
I know you've gone on this. You've been saying it for so long. You can't go back on your word now. So you just had to do.
It sucks. I might just have to see if Peter finishes it and then borrow it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But I think we're gonna call it time there.
Yeah, we've been recording for a while now.
Because Charlie's got work quite a lot next week. We were gonna try and get a guest, but I don't think we're gonna try and get a guest for next week.
Yeah.
Because our schedules are a bit messed up. We're waiting for our schedules to sort of level where we can be like 6 o'clock on Saturday, be there before we get a guest. But at the moment,
well, I guess we might be able to include Peter next week if he's about.
Possibly, we could include Peter and get Peter on here.
Because I'm sure. Well, I think he's been in a couple of the Rainbow Six videos I've done, but he hasn't really been on the channel.
He can talk about his travelling as well.
Yeah, that should be pretty decent. I'd like to hear about that. He did an escape room, which
oh yeah,
should be pretty decent. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching,
I'm
everyone.
going to sign out because I am in charge of this show. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This is the end of the podcast. I don't know how to sign it off, so see ya.
See you next time. Wow.